Welcome, everyone. A show about, for, and with everything that's Indio, California. And now, without further ado, your host for In Indio, Rick Wise.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Yeah, good.
We've been off the air for quite a while.
Yes, we have.
Few
I
months
hope
now.
you think we know how to do this still?
Well, we'll try. I mean, we have a new studio, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
I just love it. It's all because of you guys supporting us that
Right.
we have this beautiful studio.
That's right. That's right. So we have something special, a little different this time.
We
The
do.
Desert
THEATREWORKS.
THEATREWORKS invited us to go behind the scenes.
Yes.
And so right now, let's take you to Desert THEATREWORKS. So here we are at Desert THEATREWORKS, and we're here with Michael Hamlin.
Yep.
And me, Shirley SCHUMAN. Hi.
So Michael is actually going to give us a tour of the Desert THEATREWORKS, and thank you, Michael, for being with us today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I almost feel like we should start back at the entrance.
Okay.
We've been in this space since 2017. Desert THEATREWORKS has been around for 10 years. So before we were at the Jocelyn Center in Palm Desert. So we moved here in 2017.
Oh, really?
And it's been a lot of things. It was a roller rink. It was a movie theater. There was a restaurant here, so we have a bar, which we use during our
I know.
shows.
Yeah,
It's our concession stand. We have popcorn and sodas, and we work with BuzzBox, who's local.
You have my delicious candies there.
And
too.
candies, yeah, so
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of that. So this is kind of our main entrance here, our will call desk, our swag shop with our t-shirts and things.
Now, as I understand it, this ticket booth is open Monday through Friday or something. People can drop in and buy tickets for the shows.
Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm always here.
Okay.
That's kind of our hours.
And we're on, what streets are we? We're on
We're at the corner of Fargo and Indio Boulevard.
Indio Boulevard and
Ah,
Fargo,
okay.
right downtown Indio.
Yep. Right across from the gazebo in the park. It's beautiful out there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. You
Great.
guys go out for lunch there? Sit by the
Sometimes.
gazebo? Yeah, why not?
I have.
Right?
Last season, I was in a show with another theater company where I needed to learn some guitar.
Okay.
So I taught myself 6 chords on the guitar, and during my lunch break, I'd go out there and just kind of play the guitar.
And so people could buy season tickets also?
Yes.
Right?
They can buy individual or they can buy season tickets.
Now, is there a discount if you buy season tickets, or?
There is, yeah.
There
If you
is.
buy 3 to 6 shows, I'm trying to remember here.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 to 6, you get 5%. If you buy 7 to 9, it's 10%. And then if you buy the whole season, you would have gotten 20%
Now,
off.
okay, so it's a one set price for everyone?
Seniors get a discount.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I don't realize that.
I don't like to say seniors. It's 55 and over. I turned 55 in May, so I say adults over 55 instead of seniors over 55.
Right.
But yeah, so for regular tickets, if you bought them individually, they'd be $40.
Right.
For adults over 55, it's $38.
Oh, that's
Just think, in 10 years, you'll be able to apply for the senior discount.
I might be.
And everything is here in the catalog, right?
Yeah, that's our I almost said senior discount. That's our season brochure.
Yeah, for the whole year.
A couple of the dates have changed since we printed that.
Okay.
So, but everything online at dtworks.org
Right,
is still
right.
that's up to date.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good, easy website too.
Yeah.
It is. I
We're
like
actually
it.
and we're improving. We're working on that right now too. So
Okay.
hopefully in the
It's
next
a lot better
month
than
or
it
so,
has been, for sure.
and it's going to be even better.
Oh, really?
We're really
Okay,
excited
good.
about the changes
Oh,
coming
good.
there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now, your current show is?
Barefoot in the Park. It's a Neil Simon comedy. For the 10 years that we've been Desert THEATREWORKS, every year we have a Neil Simon comedy.
Oh, Neil Simon is like
Yeah.
you know it's going to be okay.
Yeah, but
Oh,
and he's been good to us. We actually won the best comedy from our production of Neil Simon's I Ought to Be in Pictures last season.
Oh, yes,
We
I
got the
saw
Desert
that.
Theater
It
League
was
award
really
for
good.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, good.
No, you
Yeah.
said you won an award. Is there award like in the Coachella Valley award system
Yeah,
or
so
something?
there's the Desert Theater League is a something in the valley of the desert, and they have judges that come to the performances and they rate them. And there's a big gala, a big awards ceremony a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and
I saw in the paper.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we get nominated a lot, we win a lot.
And there's like best actor, best actress, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
And there's
there is.
professional, non-professional.
Oh, okay.
Now, how did they choose that?
I have no idea. The judges go and we have a little ballots that we come up with for when we know that the judges are coming. It's anonymous, so we don't
Now,
know who the
who gets
judges
the
are.
ballots?
The judges do. So we
Okay.
get a list from
Now, you
the
guys
theater
vote?
league.
Now,
We don't. No.
You don't vote. Only
No.
the judges vote?
Right. So we get a list from the theater league saying these are the dates the judges are coming. These are the
Okay.
judge numbers. So we don't know who they are. We don't have names, just numbers. And then I put them in the system. They come. They pick up their tickets. We have a little ballot that the league sends us.
Yeah,
That we list. The
But
cast
you don't
and
know.
crew.
You look out at the audience. You have no idea
No.
who those
No.
judges
No.
are.
Oh, that's like a food critic,
Right,
right? When
right,
you
yeah,
go to a
right, yeah.
restaurant,
Yeah.
you have no clue.
And I kind of am at an advantage or disadvantage depending on how you look at it, because I know when the judges are coming.
Right.
We try not to let the cast know.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
so
they get
don't
nervous.
They get
Right,
nervous,
sure.
yeah.
Sure, of
But
course.
sometimes we want them to know. It's like, okay, really turn it on this time. But we always turn it on.
You-
We always put on a good show.
Oh, you do. You really,
So
really
come
do.
on in. We'll show you that. So this is our snack bar / concession. These are the shows from our summer sizzle, our kids show, and all the shows this season, -1 because we put the poster out on the street, and we kind of.
Now, you
moved down
do
there.
have a children's program for the summer, don't you?
We do. It's our THEATREWORKS
Right.
summer musical theater camp,
Mm-hmm.
and we had that last year. We had about 50 kids. We're hoping to do something during spring break as well this year.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's
I
the
do.
plan.
Yeah.
So
And also
you
the
work with
summer
the
camp.
schools. How do kids know? Do they just drop in here and say, "I want to be an actor"?
We have, well, there's something kind of new now, and I can't remember what it's called. I want to say, I should know what this is called.
Okay.
Kirsten, who's in the other office, has been working on it. But it's something that the schools get some money to do, like after school programs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we have reached out to a bunch of schools, and we're going to be going to the schools, and depending on what they want us to do, whether it's to help put on a show,
Sure,
help
sure.
them learn,
That's a great
do like
introduction for them.
improv exercises. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
you do need a lot of help behind stage,
Yeah.
you know, so that's a great way for children to see how a show is actually put on.
yeah, so that's kind of new for us this year,
Yeah.
and we already have a lot of schools signed up. I wish I could remember what it's called.
I know.
But
Now, are these
Well,
little baby kids, or are these high school kids?
these ones are elementary through junior,
Okay.
or middle school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The summer camp that we have is for ages 8 to 17.
sure.
Oh, okay.
So the older
Yeah.
kids can come for that.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
we get a lot because it's summer break.
Right.
They're doing theater.
Yeah,
at
but it's
the
only
school.
2 weeks out of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's only
that's-
two
But that's
weeks.
good. That's
Or that's what this
No,
one
I
was.
know.
Yeah, the last one we had.
I know. I wanted my granddaughter to come, but she's in.
Right.
Ah,
she's
so-
okay.
Now we're entering the
The-
DTW main stage.
Main stage theater.
Okay.
And it's not set up right now because we had elections here. But
I didn't know there's election stuff here.
yeah, that's why all this election stuff is
I
here.
did not know that. I
Yeah,
could
we-
come here and vote.
You could have, and you could have dropped off your vote early too. We were all month. We had the
Really?
drop-off location, but this is where our musicals tend to be in the main stage theater. We have chairs usually set up for that. What we've been doing is when there's not a musical going on and the show is in the playhouse, we tear down the chairs. We'll be putting up round tables.
Oh, like
and
in the
chairs.
old days.
Yeah, so that during intermission or before the show, the audience can
Yeah.
kind of have
Right.
their cocktails or whatever,
Right,
their buzz boxes,
right.
and kind of relax and then go into
And
the
this used to
theater.
be before you did made this stage. This was the holding room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Before
like
they open.
tables and chairs are
Yeah, so we're
always
doing
over
that
here.
now when there's a show in there, but not in here.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, and then we have our intermission. I saw you come over here.
Yes. Yes.
Our intermission special. If you come to a show, you can sign up for a mini package, which is anywhere between 3 and I think we're at 7, maybe 6 now.
10% off.
I can't remember, and you can get
Oh.
an extra 10% off on those packages.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
got that.
nice.
And then let's, so we have a couple of theaters that I'm not going to show you because they're not presentable.
No, that's fine.
One
But
is
we
the
have-
Black Box that we're starting to work on, but due to construction delays and things like that, we didn't get it ready for a Miracle Worker. So we are going to hopefully have that worked on soon. We're planning on having The Last 5 Years, which is the final show of our season, in that theater, but it might be in the Playhouse. We'll see how construction
Now,
goes.
is it going to be smaller than the Playhouse?
It's
or-
the exact same size as far
it is?
as the number
Okay.
of
Really?
seats. Yeah.
Oh my God,
So
that's
the main
amazing.
stage theater has 200 seats. The Playhouse is 127 seats.
You know, there's not one bad seat in that.
Not at all, no.
Not one bad
Yeah.
seat in that theater.
And the Black Box and our Cabaret, the seating's the exact same seating
Oh,
chart.
okay.
So what's the cabaret then?
Yeah.
Right now it's rehearsal space.
Okay.
Eventually we hopefully will have like maybe after show events with like an open mic or having cabaret series. We're not quite sure yet what we're going to do, but eventually we're going to work on the Black Box first, and then
Okay.
once we get that, then we'll focus on the
So they
cabaret.
don't have 4 theaters then.
Yeah, well, 5. Oh yeah, 4. So the 3
4
and this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
So
Wow.
let me take you into the Playhouse. We're getting all fancy with our
Look at
Well, this is
for your photo
where we can
ops.
take our pictures. and-
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Photo op. Oh,
Right.
White Christmas is
Here,
coming.
wait, come here.
Oh. Yeah, get a good
Yeah.
shot.
Picture op.
1, 2, 3.
Photo op. Okay, got it. Okay.
One thing that's cool with White Christmas, I'll tell you about, is we for the opening performance on the 10th of December, we've invited the USO to come because the characters in the show, it's kind of based, they're
Yes.
USO performers.
Oh.
Is that the old Bing Crosby White Christmas
Yeah.
show?
hmm So this is the stage version of it with the
Okay.
amazing Irving Berlin songs that we all love and
yeah.
know.
Right.
Yeah, White Christmas.
So this whole section back here where the chairs are set up still, we are holding all those seats. So 72 seats for USO members
Oh, how
to
cool.
come to that opening
Oh,
performance.
how nice.
Wow.
So yeah, we're excited about that.
Opening night.
Yeah.
Opening
Oh,
night.
nice.
Oh, that is nice.
It's actually gonna be opening afternoon. It's gonna be a
Oh,
Sunday
okay.
matinee opening. But this is our Playhouse Theater. So it's got the set right now for Barefoot in the
Barefoot
Park. It looks a little different under the light, but it's
Yeah.
still pretty impressive, I think. Oh, and there's parts covered up with tarp right now. I'm not sure why. So this might be the opening look when they first move in. I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. No, I think there's still a little bit of work being done.
So you're building the set still for?
Well, we opened last weekend, so it's
Oh.
done.
Oh.
I think the thing is, don't quote me on this. Well, no, there's like a can of paint. So I think
Yeah, they're still
at the
doing
beginning, it's the set. They're just moved in,
Yeah,
so it's kind of
yeah.
a bare set.
Ah.
And then at one point, then it gets decorated.
This is planned.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I actually haven't seen the show yet, so I'm not sure how much is planned, but I think it all is.
Oh my God, I
this
just
point.
find this absolutely amazing, the amount of space you have to build and how you stage it. It is
Yeah.
incredible, absolutely incredible.
No, and
We've got a fireplace.
do you have
We've
one
got
person
upstairs.
who's
I
in charge
know.
of building the sets, or is there a group of people?
Our shop foreman does a lot of the construction. Lance Phillips, our artistic director, does the design,
Designs,
kind of gets
yes,
the ideas and
yes.
tells what to
Right.
do.
Okay.
And then we often have volunteers come in to help paint and.
Now,
Nice.
Ron and Lance Phillips,
Mm-hmm.
they are behind this whole thing, right? They're behind Desert THEATREWORKS.
Yes, yeah. So Ron is the CEO and Lance is the artistic director.
Okay.
So Lance is the one that comes up with what shows are going to go on,
Okay.
the schedule, the. what
And
the
who
sets are
does the
gonna look like.
designing? Ron does or Lance
No, that's
does?
more Lance, or we
More
sometimes
Lance?
have other people come in and,
Yeah,
and we'll might
yeah.
be the set
I
designers.
know their daughter was exceptional
Yes.
in Miracle Worker.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal.
And she was in our Neil Simon I Ought to Be in Pictures and won Best Juvenile Performance at the Desert Theater League
I
Awards.
can see why.
She was amazing. She was amazing as Helen Keller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. she
So
really
how many
was.
seats are here?
This is 127 seats. This is more
127.
traditional seating.
Okay.
And not a bad seat in the house. I
Not
could
a bad
tell
seat
you
in the
that.
Right.
Yep.
It is absolutely wonderful. No matter where you sit, you can see this beautiful stage.
Yeah.
So since we're
crazy.
looking at the set here,
Mhm.
how soon before a show starts do you start building a set?
We often will take, I mean, it should be right away. Once this show opened,
Yeah.
they should be moving on to the next one. Sometimes they'll take a little break because they get it's
Sure.
exhausting.
But where do they build? Do they build it somewhere else and bring it in here? Or?
No, they build it
right
on the
here.
stage.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't be building White Christmas stuff now while this is.
Well,
here.
we can because White Christmas is out there.
Oh,
so
so you
we
do
have-
every other one.
Right, so
Yeah.
they have musicals out
Okay.
there, and you know.
Yeah, so I don't know if you
dramas out
saw
there.
the signs out there. It's like another great set being constructed.
Right,
So
right.
we have
Yes.
little signs letting
Yes.
people know, excuse the mess.
So
we're
they
building a
kind
new
of
set.
try to plan it that way.
Mhm.
Every other one is. So
Now, how long does it take?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to take a
Oh, gosh.
a
Well,
couple of months,
The shows tend to run 3 weeks or 4 weeks,
right? And the set.
and then the set is being built when
How long does
when
it
one
take
show
to build
comes
it?
down.
Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, that's all it takes?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Now let's talk
crazy.
about casting.
Huh.
Right now,
You want to audition?
it's November.
Uh-huh.
Have you cast White Christmas already?
We have. They've started rehearsals already.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Uh-huh. They we do a lot of the casting in I want to say May and June.
What about oh.
So like May and June for
Do
the
you-
whole season.
Oh, you
Oh,
just,
for the
that's what I was
whole
going to ask
season?
you.
Yeah, so we
you
do one
the
big-
whole
yeah.
season.
But then
Okay.
not everything gets cast. Sometimes people like have to
Drop
drop
out.
out. So
Right.
then we are looking for other people. So we do casting kind of all year, but the big casting moment is in May and June. And a lot of the theaters in the area do that. They
That's
cast for the
interesting.
season.
Really?
I just thought like a month
By
before
show,
you
right,
did.
right.
No, yeah.
No, for the
Wow.
whole season.
Yeah, so, I
Okay.
mean,
So you
even-
have open auditions also? Do you advertise?
We do online, and I'm not. I think on Facebook and Instagram
Do
and
regular,
our website.
regular people are allowed to
Yeah.
try out?
Only weirdos are allowed to try out.
Oh, well, that leaves me. I know, right? I
No,
can try
correct.
out.
Yeah, I mean,
but
anybody.
You should.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we have people have acted professionally, but a lot of people it's their first time,
Right.
and that's we're a community-inspired theater. It's and we like to think of ourselves as educational as well.
Sure.
So we're people come and they audition, they learn about the craft.
So you have open auditions. Okay.
Okay.
All
But
right,
that's interesting. May, June, they do them all.
Yeah, yeah. That's-
One casting that we're excited about for I think it's in March is our show Escape to Margaritaville. We have Steve Neal is his name. He was on this I think it's 17th season of The Voice. He's on Kelly Clarkson's team,
Oh,
and he's going to be playing the lead in that.
no way.
Yeah, so he lives in Palm
Really?
Springs now. He's a
Okay.
local guy.
Okay.
But
Wow.
and he's been interested in doing musical theater, but didn't know that there is a place for him for sure with his style. But this whole Jimmy Buffett music
yeah.
fits perfectly with his voice, and he plays the guitar. So we're really excited
But this
about
is
that.
all right. Let me ask you this: all the actors are all volunteers, or
Yeah, we have something called the. I have to remember. It's a lot of P words. The Performance Participation Perks Program.
okay, which
So
is
based on the donations that we receive from the patrons
Uh-huh.
and grants and things, we are able to pay a little bit. It's not
a
like
little.
you're not going to
It's not like
retire. yeah,
it's not SAG wages, I guess, right?
Right, yeah.
Like
yeah,
the
no.
union
So
would
yeah,
do.
so we get a little bit if we opt in for that program. Some
Okay.
people opt out, and then it gets a little more spread out for the other actors.
Sure.
It's a lot of work, though. I mean, once you're cast in a play, you got to read all the script, and
Well, it's a big commitment.
it's a big
Yeah, there's a
commitment.
lot of
It's a major
memorization, a lot of
commitment.
time.
And people, what do you say?
And-
Like a month? No, the show's a month. That means there's 3 or 4 months ahead of
Well, I
time.
know
that
at
you're
our
working.
end where we live, it takes months. You know,
Oh yeah, we just did a play at
we just
where we
did a
live.
play.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony and Tina's wedding.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, well, what's fun?
I was the brother.
This is why he's good for the widow. part.
The weirdo parts.
Yeah, so and it was a lot of work.
Well, yes, it is a lot of work, so a major commitment, and especially people behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only just the actors, but it's everyone else.
Oh yeah, I mean I do act, but I'm also one of the community outreach coordinators here. So we are setting up. We were just at Palm Springs Pride and the Indio Barbecue Festival this weekend.
Oh,
So
are you really?
2 booths, 2 locations,
Right.
2 things to organize. So yeah, we do a lot of that. There's a lot of behind the scenes work in the office that has nothing to do,
Yeah.
With
just
Yeah.
what's going on here.
putting in the shows and figuring out the ticket prices and putting them all into the system so people can, order them online.
Now, do you also reach out for volunteers?
Oh yes, we always need volunteers.
You always need volunteers.
Yeah.
Now, do you market that you need volunteers? Like, how does one want? Let's say if I want to volunteer, how would I go about it? Do I go on your website? Do I come in here personally and say I want to volunteer?
All of the above. So we
Okay.
do have a tab on our website, which is dtworks.org, where that you can click and it'll send you to a form that you can fill out and say what kind of volunteering you like to do.
Because some people are really good at construction or,
Right,
you know.
right.
Yeah.
Not
So
me.
I'm a
but-
good ticket taker.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we need people to
yeah.
do like build the
I-
sets, paint the sets,
No, you don't want me to
sew
do that either.
buttons, do alterations on costumes.
I
not
didn't,
do that?
No, I didn't pass kindergarten 101.
Can you put popcorn in a bag?
How about in a bucket?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we
I'll
have
take 'em.
volunteers that work our snack bar. We have ushers. We have the will call, ticket scanners.
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of things.
there's so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
volunteers. We are
So
always
there's
looking
a lot of
for volunteers.
opportunities here. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there definitely is. It's wonderful.
So this theater, I think, is a great asset to the city of Indio and the whole Coachella Valley. That's-
No question about it. It is
I think so,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh, it is. I have seen, coming from New York, okay.
I could never have guessed.
No, right? I know. A lot of people think I'm from London, actually. Anyway. I don't want to say that. But coming here and seeing this is, I don't know, I'm just absolutely in awe of the whole thing. I'm in awe of the actors. I'm in awe of the staging.
When we first started the show, started doing this together, we both had just come to a performance here, and we were just so impressed that
Right.
right here in our little city, a quality and caliber of
Right.
acting and
Right.
sets and everything was
it
just
was like amazing. It's just absolutely, I cannot
ask the
say
show
enough
that was?
about this place.
Which show was that? Just curious.
Oh God,
was
this is
co-
going back 2
that was-
years ago,
yeah.
right?
Oh.
I don't know. We can't listen. Do you know what you had for breakfast yesterday?
no.
You don't have to answer because
No.
you don't remember because that was long. I thought maybe it was
I've
like within
seen
the
so
last
many
year,
shows.
but-
I can't remember which one was my first one.
Right. So anyway,
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
well, Michael, we really appreciate this.
Oh,
Thank you
my
so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael.
So our
Really-
website will
Our website.
Our website will tell your DTW
dtworks.org.
DTworks.org.
That's
Go
the
on
Theater
site,
Works.
buy your tickets, come
Yes.
down, volunteer, do whatever you're going to do. But this is a beautiful
I
theater.
promise you, you will have a great time. You will see a great show and have a great time. It's wonderful.
Great. Okay.
Well, did you enjoy that tour?
The tour was really interesting.
Wasn't it?
You know, I don't know if it's part of the, we got that on film or anything, but seeing the dressing rooms, you know, that was kind of cool. And all
The
that.
wig room, remember?
All the wig
Oh
rooms,
my
yes.
God, that was so cute. The wig room.
Yeah, it was a good tour.
Yeah, I just found it amazing, you know, and I think I said it during our filming that how they take that small stage and we saw them how they're building it this
Right.
way. I love
the-
that place.
It's
I
a
do.
great place. It's
It
great.
really is. Go out and go see their plays. You'll love it. You really, really will enjoy.
So now we're coming up to the holidays. And when I say holidays, I
Yeah.
mean all of them because there's, Hanukkah and Christmas
And Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa
yeah,
and
yeah.
New Year's. There's just so many of them. So we say happy holidays, right?
Right. Well, we got to be, politically correct.
And we got to include everybody. We
Right.
don't want to exclude anybody,
No,
right?
no. So everyone.
Right. So have a happy holidays,
Holidays.
however you celebrate it.
Right, and just be safe.
Be safe. And until next year,
Until next year.
we'll see you in Indio.
This has been a WISEWORDS production. Jung producer, and I'm Gary Bushkin, your announcer.
Wise out.